Hey guys, it's Pat from Pat's Brewery, and this week we're brewing a Herbrucker. So yeah, this is the second beer of Pattoberfest, and we're doing a Herbrucker. So let's just go over what we're doing with this. So description of a Herbrucker is a relatively pale, strong malty German lager with nicely attuned finish. Enhances drinkability. Hop character is generally more apparent and the malt character less deeply rich than other bocks. So that's what we're going to be brewing. Let's get on with it. So let's go through the recipe for this Herbrucker. So we're going to be starting off with 42.8% Pilsner malt, that's about 2.72 kilograms, 35.8% Marisotto, that's 2.27 kilograms, and we've got 21.4% Munich Malt, that's 1.36 kilograms. So this should produce around about a 6.2% ABV beer, which I know is a couple of point percentages lower than the average Herbrucker, but you know, I think 6.2% is enough for me. With regards to the hops used in this beer, we're going to be using Herbrucker hops for both boil and flavouring. So the 60-minute boil, we're going to be putting in 56.7 grams of Herbrucker, and then at the 15-minute mark we're going to be adding 28.4 grams of Herbrucker. So overall this should give us a total IBUs of around 23. it's time to pour ourselves a Herbrucker. So this has been in the keg for 1 week. I'm not over carving it, so hopefully as it develops it'll get the right level of carbonation. Also calling out, as I say, only been a week, so clarity also not there. This is the second half a pint I poured because I did have a sneaky one just before turning the camera on. Colour is perfect for what we're after. Obviously the clarity needs to come in still. So it's not an over prominent nose, kind of just hits your standard kind of lager flavours with regards to the aromas. Although I am becoming a lot more accustomed to identifying Herbrucker hops. Yeah, so let's give it a little bit of a taste. So this is going to sound really contradictory, but it's got the crispness that you expect from a lager, but because this actually finished off with a final gravity of, I think is 10-14, which in my mind is still a little bit sweet. It's kind of, can you have a crisp and sweet beer? Maybe. Or maybe I'm talking nonsense. I think that's one of the things that actually I say quite a lot whenever I'm drinking a lager style beer, that the only descriptive that I often give is crisp or dry, because otherwise it just tastes like a lager, which it does and it should. But it's interesting how compared to other beer styles where you're calling out things such as, you know, certain fruits or berries or nuts or anything like that, with this you just get a nice crisp, slightly sweet beer. I don't know what else I can really say. Carbonation needs to be put into it a bit more, but that's what conditioning time is for. Clarity needs to get clearer, but that's what conditioning time is for. Yeah. I can't knock this. Again, I pitched this liquid yeast without a starter, and it reached its final gravity. I did have some issues during the fermentation with maintaining a good fermentation temperature, because it was absolutely boiling during the weeks that this was fermenting, and I went through so much ice in my cool box to run my my cooling coil, which has developed in me making some more purchases, which will be their own video in the future. In any case, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I think that comes out as a 6.2% beer actually. Yeah, 6.2%, which I think this could actually sneak up on you a little bit. But it's very enjoyable, and I'm sure I'll be enjoying a few more. Till next time guys, you take it easy. Cheers.